Welcome back, everybody, to the Houston Texans Madden 21 franchise rebuild, where there are 2 games to go in the season. We have a shot at the playoffs, but now we find the Texans in their worst slump of the season. We have lost the last 3 games that we've played. And meanwhile, we've watched the Titans go from last place, worst to first, in the matter of just a couple episodes. There's a 3-way tie. We've already lost 2 games this year to Tennessee, so we're not going to beat them in a tiebreaker. And then the Jaguars play them in a head-to-head. I believe that's the game they'll play today. So somebody's going to win. I guess I would prefer it to be Jacksonville, but either way, if we end up 9-7 and one of these teams does as well, that's going to be bad news for us because they're going to have a better division record than us and win a tiebreaker. I don't think our playoff odds are honestly all that great right now when you consider how competitive this division has been. Wasn't it this series where, like last year, nobody could get above 10 victories or something? I can't remember if that was this series or whatever, but I think it was. And now we have 7 teams already with 10 wins, more expected to get there. But to be a wild card team now, I think you need 10 wins to feel pretty good about that. We're in this 7-7 cluster where you're like, okay, hopefully we win this division. And we kind of messed that up by losing 16-8 last episode. That's not going to help us. So now we take on New England. 5-9. We gotta bounce back. I mean, it's been 3 straight games that we've lost, and we haven't been putting points on the board. Not like this stretch of games. This ultimately is who we've been down the stretch. 16, 17, 8. Just 8 points. And now New England hopefully provides us with a bounce back matchup. Now I have gone to adjust the game planning a little bit for the offense, so Robert Penn should get some more carries. And I also took out some of the first down passes and replaced them because I didn't really like them. So hopefully first down is a lot more productive. And then on second down we have a better fighting chance. I've enjoyed watching Robert Penn play so far this year, but it feels like the offensive line is letting him down at times. Still, he can break tackles, get yards after contact, and hopefully today the carries go up. I'd like him to end up with around 20 to 22 a game. Also, we have contracts to talk about. I know we haven't spent too much time on this during this season. There are a lot of pending free agents. Many of them are depth players that I think could be replaced in the next draft. But one I'd like to take care of, if we can, is the deal for a Jabari Carr. I do think he's played very well this year. I think we're seeing him reach that ceiling. It took a little while to see him break out as a true superstar pass rushing defensive tackle. But now that he's there, I definitely want to get an extension done. 3 years sounds great. I could be interested in 4 as well. But because we've only seen him play at this level for 1 year, I'll opt for a 3-year offer over a 4. Does that make sense? $44 million, and that will get it done. 3-year extension for Jabari Carr. What that likely means is that Kerry Borden is going to be a free agent. I don't anticipate trying to bring him back. He's not a great pass rusher. He has put up a little bit of production in the past, only 2 this season, as his snap count has been reduced to more of a run-stopping role. He's a good player, but I think that with Hillhouse, Beverly, Carr, he's become the 4th or 5th best defensive lineman. There's Stephon Ferris as well. If he's the 5th most valuable defensive lineman, we're not going to pay him $9 million a year. I don't think there's any way I give Justin Reed a 4-year deal. He's 29 going on 30, so he'll be regressing. This could be more of a franchise tag situation. For Andrew McCoy, I'm probably going to let him walk in free agency. The interior needs an upgrade, and that means we have to replace somebody. And with McCoy being a free agent, that just makes it the most convenient way of doing so. There is the possibility that I try to upgrade over Brendan McMullen despite his 85 overall. We simply know that his weaknesses are pretty bad weaknesses, but we'll have to see if it gets to that point. It would take a really, really good free agent to replace both guards. Just leaving it open as a possibility there. Allen Beverly. Let's go run stopper this time, up to 84 overall. It's the first time I believe I've gone into run stopper with him. We get finesse moves as well, which will be more of a priority sometime later. I'm not going to worry about it too much. Tevin Tyson's coming off a game where he got a big interception, and I would like to focus on his run support. We do see a fair amount of runs get into the secondary, and if he's the last line of defense, I want to make sure that we can trust him to make the tackle. The Patriots are the opponents today. We want to win these two games. We can only win them one at a time, and here's the matchup. Tyquan McGee is their top player, and he is going to miss the rest of the year with a torn tricep. So that means it's Amari Cooper, J.C. Jackson. There's not as many players here in like the 90s or the high 80s. Nate Wheeler is the rookie quarterback, though. He might be rookie of the year, and he probably will be with the volume stats. And his ratings look pretty good, so this is a chance to see, okay, we know how Jordan Love has played this year. This is the quarterback that we could have drafted. Although that would have meant no Allen Beverly. Keep that in mind. That's right. The reunion. Jeremiah Bradham. How has he done this year? I hope he's done well. 4 yards a carry, 916, 22 broken tackles. Yep, that's Jeremiah Bradham's game. He's a solid starting running back, and he's playing pretty well this year. Outside of Amari Cooper, there is N'Keal Harry. There's Sean Tompkins and Addison Rucker. I see really high catching traffic and catching ratings for this team. So even if we contest, it might be tough to make some plays. At tight end, it's Marco Perez in his third season out of Stanford. He has excellent hands. He's not much of a blocker though. Receiving tight end, good route runner. Isaiah Wynn at left tackle, matched up with Allen Beverly. In the secondary, there's J.C. Jackson, who's very good, and Floyd McClellan, who's great in man coverage, and I'm guessing New England is still running a very heavy man cover scheme, considering they don't have a lot of great zone corners. They don't have a lot of size at corner, so I'm interested in how this matchup plays out for Amari Jones, who can make a lot of difficult plays in traffic, and we play him a lot in the slot. And some teams will have their number one go there, others won't. In the case of New England, they're not going to have J.C. Jackson in the slot. So I hope that Amari Jones can help us today in the passing game. And with Robert Penn's hopefully increased rushing today, we can end this losing streak and get back to 8 wins. Nate Wheeler and the New England Patriots trying to spoil our playoff hopes and send us to our 4th straight defeat. Remember mid-season we were like 5-2, feeling so good about this team? 2 wins is all we've had since. Winning is hard in this game. We certainly make it that way. New England starts with the football. Here is Nate Wheeler in the shotgun. He will look to throw on 1st and 10. He faces pressure and he wants no part of that. Still got hit, but it's incomplete. Pressure sent. Wheeler downfield. Nice coverage by Fletcher, who has had a couple of tough episodes in a row. I'm not sure if you'll see Cooper today. But this is 3rd and 10. We bring more pressure. Wheeler, drilled by Carr, takes a shot at the Patriots bench, and he's 0 for 3 on the opening drive. It just seems that passing the football is like this game's default. Everybody wants to be pretty pass heavy. Teams tend to be run heavy or run more in this game when they demonstrate they can do it well. If they can't do it super well, they'll just throw it 70+% of the time. which I kind of agree with to an extent. But when you're a horrible passing team like us, that's where I'd say just run the football. Get back to it. So 1st and 10, Houston takes over, and they will start with a Robert Penn handoff, and he'll get 2. Penn comes in with 296 yards, and so far he's been pretty fun to watch. You'd like to see a bit better blocking, though, for him. 2nd down and 8 now. We set up the screen for Penn. He's got blockers in front and might get about 3. Now it's 3rd and 4. Pressure on the way. Love on target. Perfect throw to Jermaine Candidate. 1st down. I wonder if it would be fun to like experiment with Candidate playing some slot and Jones going outside just from time to time to get them to run different kinds of routes. Here's a throw to the outside now. Amari Jones makes the catch right in front of J.C. Jackson, the best cover corner the Patriots have. 3 receivers in the pattern on 2nd down. Robert Penn up the middle gets a couple. Love on 2nd and 10. Throws outside again for Amari Jones. He has it at the 24 for a 1st down. And there's Jeremiah Bradham on the Patriots sideline. I'm sure we'll see him before too long. At the 24 on the opening drive, Love looks to keep this one, and that didn't work well. I also thought we'd see Love scramble a lot more. I felt like we did a lot more a year ago. I'm not sure why everything has been so different this season. 2nd and 9 for Jordan Love on target to Amari Jones. And that was facing some pressure where Love has been pretty inconsistent this year. But a good opening drive. Now 3rd and short. We will keep it with Love, and he tripped. No! He was going to have it, but I think his feet got tangled with Winovich. And that's going to bring out the field goal team. Or not! I love the call here. You're 7 and 7. You might not make the postseason. Yes! Free play. And we don't need it. You can decline that. So it appears Jordan Love did learn something from backing up Aaron Rodgers. Good to see. Now at the 11-yard line, it is 1st and 10. In the backfield is Robert Penn. He heads outside, and he will have the touchdown easily. We might want to see a few more stretches. Robert Penn puts us on the board. Texans lead. Feels like we haven't in ages. The Patriots take over at the 21-yard line after just 3 incompletions on their first possession. And now Jeremiah Bradham up against the team that drafted him. That is a gain of 6. Bradham trying to get to 1,000 yards, and he might do it against us. Wheeler setting up the screen here for Bradham. He's got some blocking and will get the 1st down. He does do some good things in the passing game as well. Bradham a 3rd straight time will pick up about 3 yards, stopped by Marquise Brown. They keep it with Bradham. It's working, and he is close to the marker, and he will have 1st down yardage. At midfield, it's Wheeler in the pocket, taking a shot down the right sideline. It is incomplete. Step-for-step coverage from Marquise Brown. I have no idea who that was thrown to. Number 34. And he's the running back in the game. All right, he picks up 1 rusher, and Wheeler is on target. Into a tight window. That is caught at the 31. This team has very good receivers, very reliable hands. So I think we're going to see more plays like that one. 1st down, pressure on the way, broken up. Fletcher. Wheeler on second down. Has time, looks long, and is intercepted, but he was out of bounds. Fletcher off to a better start this week than we've seen in the past. 3rd and 10 now for Nate Wheeler. He's got the time. What's he going to do with it? Waiting all day to check it down to Jeremiah Bradham, who is taken down at the 29. Let's see now if Jordan Love can build upon the success of that last possession. They're not even putting us on the in the hunt graphic. Things are pretty bad right now for Houston in this losing streak. We're going to run it, and Robert Penn gets taken down as he reaches the 30. Now wanting the quick throw. There's Norwood with a catch and run across the 50. That was part of what I wanted to do with the first down passing calls. There were too many, like 5, 7-step drops. And I don't want a bunch of those on first down. We should be running more efficiently. Now we go to Robert Penn running left, and he gets taken down. Penn on 2nd and 7. He will be a yard shy as Winovich is shaken up on the play. And so far, the flow of the offense I have found to be perfect so far to start the game. 3rd down and 1. Thought it might be the fullback dive, and maybe that would have worked. Wow. Through a blocker and through Robert Penn. Cole Holcomb makes the play. Go for it again. We went for it on 4th and 2 on the first drive. Oh, wow. That's really interesting. 4th and inches. Fullback dive. Let's go! Russ Watson. That was really cool, though, because what we just saw there is that there's a little bit of randomness to that decision, whether they go for it or not. Off the fake here, Robert Penn turns up, and he wants the contact and the first down. What I don't like in sports games is guaranteed outcomes. The fact that there was a chance of us going for it there or not going for it, I like that a lot. I also like that we ultimately went for it, as Love hits candidate for the touchdown. I thought I would consider challenging it, but Madden usually gets those calls correct on the field. Won't challenge it from the 16. Love has it broken up by J.C. Jackson. 10 rushes, 10 passes. That's what we want. A balanced offense suits this team. 3rd and 10. Love has to get rid of it, and he has Jones in the corner, out of bounds. Wait a minute. I'm the one who throws the challenge flag around here. I think that's a touchdown. The angle here doesn't really work. And they've given us the touchdown! Yes! 2 possessions, 2 touchdowns. Let's hope it's not too late to save our season. The offense looks much, much better today. And the defense has started out playing fairly well. New England takes over, and they are starting to get some first downs together, and then it's the rookie Tevin Tyson. 2 games in a row with an interception. Short field now for the Texans, and we won't waste it. Amari Jones for 15. He's coming up big in this game already. Now it's candidates. We're in the red zone. We're good once we get here. It's all about getting here. And now James Golden has a touchdown. That's 3 touchdowns in a row to start the day. Where has this been? It's more points than we've scored at any point on this losing streak. Hudson sacks Wheeler. Beverly sacks Wheeler. And then a gain of 7. Now, what I might end up doing here, say this remains a blowout and we go up 23 or go up 28-3 on the Patriots, which I'd feel great about. I think I'd want to watch a couple more drives of their offense no matter what. because I want to see how Wheeler plays. I want to see, like, okay, with his ratings, we saw where his top 3 was, where his combine was. I want to get an idea of how he plays. We are currently up 28-3 on the New England Patriots. What's the worst that could happen? I will say Robert Penn came here from the Falcons, and we're up 28-3 on the Patriots, so I wouldn't say that this game is over. Not yet. Nate Wheeler on 2nd and 10 gets this pass downfield, and it's out of bounds. It's been a pretty tough start here for Wheeler. He's faced a lot of pressure up front, and they'll just run this on 3rd and 10. I don't recommend that. Flag down. No, that's going to hurt our chances of getting points. One of my biggest pet peeves in the game of football is return special teams penalties. I cannot stand it. A long way to go. I'm not sure we're going to try that hard, but a first down helps. But no real urgency here by the Houston Texans. So our first drive that won't get a touchdown appears to be right here. Unless Jordan Love is throwing this downfield, and he's not. All right, to the second half we go. Houston begins the second half, and we'll head to the air. It's intercepted by J.C. Jackson, and he's going to have a touchdown! New England finds the end zone. We should have never gone up 28-3. Well, now we're only up 18. Let's try it again. A play fake now for Jordan Love. And he's going to throw this one away. I do have a couple play action calls in the game plan. And you can go up to like 5 stars for like how much you like the plays there. So a lot of the key runs I want to call have 5 stars. So we call them. The play actions, the weird plays that have high upside but high risk, those are 2 stars. So they're not supposed to be called super often. Third straight pass of the drive, and Love is throwing this away. Well, this is exactly how the Patriots wanted this half to open. And now where are they starting this drive? Not much of a return chance. They're at the 33. Patriots take over. It's Nate Wheeler throwing complete as he gets hit. And the Patriots are across midfield. I am growing increasingly concerned about this game. Handoff, Jeremiah Bradham running left. Ahead to the 42. Out of the eye and running into Jabari Carr, showing he's not just a pass rusher, he's a complete player. 3rd and 3 on the edge of field goal range. We send 4 at Wheeler. Ferris brings pressure, and Wheeler's on target. Big throw there to Tompkins. Amari Cooper is the motion man. He has had the Isaiah Fletcher matchup most of the day and makes the easy catch underneath. Up the middle on 3rd down. It's Bradham for a first. Gain of 10. Patriots into the red zone. Handoff heading outside. Nice play. Kurt Reiner is there to stop Bradham. It's 3rd and 10. They want to set up the screen. Wheeler just throws it at Bradham's feet. That is 100% the right call there. And they'll bring out the field goal team. But the Patriots continue to close the gap. At the 25-yard line, Houston takes over. And here goes Robert Penn into the secondary with a gain of 14 yards. Remember, I want to see at least 20 carries or so going to Robert Penn. Now it's Love on the keeper, gets a block and heads across the 50. Jordan Love into Patriots territory. First down. Amari Jones is the motion man. Now he takes the handoff, gets a block from Candidate, and a huge tackle is made at the 35. We'll run this with Robert Penn. He angles to the right, finds some space, and he's down to the 23. Love on 1st and 10 has time, and an open receiver, Ingram, to the 13 or the 11 or so. And it's going to be a red zone trip. We talk about we don't get here often, but once we do, we tend to do well. Well, 3 receivers in the game on 1st down. It's Jordan Love, and he'll head outside. Couldn't get the block he wanted from Norwood. Inside with Robert Penn, breaking a tackle. He's down to the 3. It's been an efficient day for Robert Penn. On 3rd and 2, do you trust him? Whole playbook's open, I think, here. Robert Penn up the middle, won't get there. Excellent fill. And the Patriots deny us, forcing 4th and 1, where we're going for it. So the Falcons, when they were up 28-3, they didn't get aggressive. We're getting aggressive, and Robert Penn didn't get it! No, he's inches shy, and the Patriots take over. Defense, put us up 30-13, please. Bradham in the backfield. It's 1st and 10. He gets met and gains 1. Up the middle with a carry. Bradham gets 3 more. Perhaps now they'll open things up. They certainly do. 3 receivers, a tight end in the slot. At the goal line, Wheeler fires downfield and has Amari Cooper at the sideline. On my main channel, you can find me very happy when Amari Cooper makes a play in my Denver Broncos franchise. Nice job here disrupting the screen timing. 2nd down, free rusher. That's open and complete to the 32-yard line. 3rd and 2. They got it. I thought we would make the play there. Justin Reed played it super aggressively. But Bradham gets the 1st down, and we head to the 4th quarter. What was the score of that Super Bowl start of the 4th? In the Super Bowl, the Patriots only had 9 points going into that 4th quarter. Here they need 15. Ferris applies the pressure, but the pass is out. And that gets about 7. It is 3rd and 3 for New England. And the pass is open! Caught by Cooper! Inside the Texans' 40. In that 28-3 Super Bowl, the Falcons never scored again. 28 was their final score. We have not added on points yet. Wheeler under pressure from Jabari Carr, and he will be feeling that hit tomorrow. They pretty much always say that on the broadcast. I gotta fit that in every now and then. 2nd and 10 for Wheeler. Underneath, and he's got a 1st down, I think. What I've liked about Wheeler is just the accuracy. Even under pressure, which he's been under a lot of it, he hasn't been missing his throws. Wheeler steps up, fires downfield, and has a perfect throw to Cooper! How? Not even like a little bit off the mark. Going empty here. We're showing pressure. It's a 4-man rush. Wheeler to the end zone. He missed finally, and Cooper was open. On 2nd and 10, running right inside the 5. Bradham has the touchdown. New England continues to close the gap, and it's about to become a 1-score game. And don't you know you're supposed to go for 2 now instead of later? 8-point game. 98-yard drive, 14 plays. It does beg the question, are the Houston Texans in Madden 21 a cursed team? Are they able to be good? Is it possible? (28-20). Here's Jordan Love. We need some points. Good start. George Ingram gets about 8. Don't remind me our offense is bottom 2. Needing points right now. That's not what I want to see. Running right, Robert Penn slips a tackle. He's got some daylight and has a first down at the 43. Here's Penn to the right one more time. He gets 5 more, and he's close to a 100-yard day. Second down for Jordan Love. A safe short throw to Robert Penn, who doesn't quite have the first down. But now it's 3rd and inches. And Penn is out of the game. Manny Grubbs checks in. We haven't seen Manny Grubbs in a while, but he's going to have the first down. On second down, Love under pressure gets the check down to Penn, who is hit immediately. Now it's 3rd and 8. We're not in field goal range here. Gotta make a play. Love has time. And he's hit as he throws! It is ruled incomplete. Was there anything here open? Because he had time. It was 4 verts. Nothing's ever open on 4 verts. You can take a shot or not. Jake Bailey punting against his former team. There is a penalty marker. He just kicks it into the end zone? I don't think I've seen him do that even one time. Can we accept that and re-kick it? There is no way you can re-kick in Madden, right? I don't think I've ever seen it. They're at the 10 instead of the 20, so that's okay. They have to go 90 yards. They already traveled 98 last time. Bradham gets them started with an 8-yard catch. 4.5 minutes on the clock. We're trying to bring pressure. That's open and caught for a first down. And a gain of 11. Wheeler's been a lot better here in the second half. This pass offense has been much better overall. 3rd catch of the day for Perez. On 1st and 10, Wheeler wide open at the 48. That's N'Keal Harry. Pressure on the way. Ferris got to Wheeler, and the deep ball is broken up by Marquise Brown. Setting up the screen. Bradham on the outside. Can't outrun Cordell Hillhouse. Pressure picked up. Wheeler's intercepted! Jumping in front, Lynn Cox, and the Texans take over. He had a clean pocket and just forced it. Great play by the second-year corner. We needed that takeaway. What a play. I don't want to see history repeat itself in this game. 3:18 to go. A fake here for Love, and a shot downfield that's picked off. He overthrew Amari Jones. Oh no, J.C. Jackson, the ball hawk. Why? Why? I don't understand. Leave a like if you're enjoying this right now. 1st and 10, New England gets another shot. Still down 8. Wheeler over the middle, and there's Cooper fighting for first down yardage. Inside of 3 minutes now. I'm recording this on Sunday. Just watched the Twins blow a 6-0 lead. Texans trying to blow a 28-3 lead. Twins game still going on as I commentate this one. 2nd down and 8. We're sending 4, including Reiner. And Wheeler throws incomplete. Nice coverage. We're contesting these in some cases. 3rd down and 8 for New England. Wheeler's going up top. He wants Cooper, and he ran out of room. So that means now 4th down. They got to convert. It won't be completely over if they miss, but it'll really help us out. One more play, defense. We send 4. Wheeler has time, and an open man! 1st down, Marco Perez. They're going after Reiner in coverage. And now it's 1st down at the 24. Wheeler hit as he throws, but dumps it off for a very short gain. 2nd down and 8. Beverly almost got there. Bradham will get 3, maybe more now. He bounced off the contact. 3rd and 2. They will throw for it. Wheeler's protected. Over the middle. No one covered Bradham. They're 5 yards away. What's happening? Wheeler on 1st down. Dumps off to Bradham, who will lose 2. Split backfield at the 6. Patriots will throw over the middle at the 1. It's a touchdown! The Patriots have scored again, and with the 2-point try, they will tie the game at 28. You are kidding me. This is not supposed to ever happen, let alone twice. You gotta stop the 2-point try. One more play, please. Wheeler hands it off. We've blown a 28-3 lead. Jeremiah Bradham caps it off. And we could be headed to overtime. That is impossible. It's impossible. It can't happen. How do we blow a 28-3 lead to the Patriots? And the Texans now have 45 seconds. We will throw it from the 25. Come on, Jordan Love. No gain. Nope, we lost one. Never mind. We could be headed to overtime. We're going to flip this formation, though. Here comes the house. Love on target for a whole 6 yards. 3rd and 5. Big play, 1st down, timeout. Oh, Penn made the catch, and he's going down for the loss. What was that play? Other than a perfect representation for this whole franchise. Seriously, how do you do that? 28-3, we blew the lead. Are we getting to overtime? I'm not even sure. Okay, time did run out. We win the toss. We have won the toss. In the Super Bowl, the Patriots won the toss and scored a touchdown to win. If we lose this game 34-28, I might have to let Bill O'Brien coach the team again, because clearly I can't fix the Texans. 28-28. Blew a 28-3 lead to the New England Patriots. We start with a run that will lose a yard. They're showing pressure. Kyle Duggar in the box. And he's going to be sent. And Love just gave up on the play super quickly. Coach Lindsley is not happy about it, and neither am I. It is 3rd down and 11. Immense heartbreak awaits if we can't make a play. And Jordan Love is sacked! at the 15-yard line. A field goal wins it for New England. They're about to take over. How on earth has this happened? Angling outside and stopped at the 46. That's Hurst. 28-28 in overtime. Wheeler hit as he threw it. I think they're flagging us for unnecessary roughness. Nope, a pass interference. Oh man, Reiner. He's not very good in coverage, is he? At the 42, Wheeler for Cooper. He's inside the 25. The Patriots are in field goal range. But if they want this to truly repeat history, James White needs to score a touchdown. Or maybe it'll be Bradham. Wheeler throws this one out of bounds on his 52nd pass attempt. Here's Bradham to the left side here for about 3. In the original 28-3 game, Tom Brady threw the ball 62 times. Wheeler not quite getting there yet. 3rd and 8. He'll take a shot to the end zone. He overthrew it, or he was getting rid of it. And now Wheeler is also hurt on the play. And he will watch on the sideline to see if the Patriots can win the game. We are attempting to ice the kicker. And now, a 38-yard try to complete the 28-3 comeback. It's up, and it is good! The New England Patriots have won, overcoming a 28-3 deficit. How does that happen? We are the worst team. We should have to forfeit our first-round picks for allowing that to happen. Well, there's the season, everybody. What a way for it to end. The Houston Texans are proving to be my greatest challenge yet. The offense started so well. Where'd that go? What happened after we went up 28-3? Penn didn't even get to 100 yards or 20 carries. What a score summary. What a perfect way for our season to effectively end. We are right back where we started, where the best we could possibly do is 8-8. And does anybody think we're going to beat the Washington football team in week 17? 8-7. The Titans must have defeated Jacksonville. We can't win the division. We have been knocked out of playoff contention, and that's it. Remember that win against the Steelers I was so proud of? They're terrible this year. At 5-2, little did I know, I didn't know a thing about this team. So now week 17 really doesn't mean a whole lot for us, but I'm still going to be having an episode for that game. I'd like to have one more look at the team to make roster decisions, and then get to the off season and go from there. I just can't believe that after all we did right earlier in the year, that it's going to end up like this. 4 straight losses and 6 of 8. Week 17 will also be a chance to maybe see a few more of the backups get some playing time, so I want to be able to make roster decisions with guys like Terrence Pearson or Chance Gerard, or maybe we give, Ben Williamson a chance to play a little bit, and maybe Hairston starts at tight end. Maybe we even get like a quarter of Marcus Mariota just to see like, okay, if we played him, here's how he did at least in this game. This is a tough way for this season to ultimately end. I can't believe we blew a 28-3 lead, but at the same time, knowing everything that's happened in this series, if anyone were to do it, it would be this team right here. What a heartbreaking end of the season. Can't wait to run it back next year. Thanks for watching, everybody. Hope you enjoyed the episode. I know you weren't bored. Maybe you didn't like the episode, but you weren't bored. So hopefully you had a good time or a decent time. Please leave a like if you would like to. Subscribe to the channel. We'll finish up the season soon and get to the off season. Have a great day. Thank you for watching.